This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. Don't be surprised if your jaw hits the floor at any point during this one. These competitors are absolutely unbelievable.
And approaching the ring, from Tokyo, Japan, Razor Demon Andrews.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Wow, did you hear the crowd once his music played?
Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. We're starting off strong, Michael, and things are just going to keep getting better.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. No one sense backing down here. What an impasse.
Man, Michael, this is a standstill of epic proportion. No one wants to give an inch.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Oh, if you're not careful in there with The Undertaker, he'll tombstone you straight to hell. And I mean that almost literally.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that. A counter by the dead man.
You've got to respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time.
Gotta watch out. A neck injury is not something to take lightly.
Nice move. Wow, he's still down after that. Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big.
Of course, the tombstone is Undertaker's signature move since day one when he stepped into WWE at Survivor Series in 1990.
Poor Coco Beware. He didn't even see it coming. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
All right, looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
There it is. Well done.
And that'll knock the air out of you. And as you probably know, you kind of need to breathe if you want to win. This guy's just too strong.
And into the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
Not today. Too fast.
Oh, talk about getting flattened. Oh, out of nowhere.
Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one.
No kidding. That snapmare was especially hard.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. If this choke continues, he's going to be out cold. I mean, cold. Like really cold. Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today. Too fast. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the...
The shoulders are down.
The Undertaker is at the 8th and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
What a display of power that was.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. Oh, wow. He's got him hooked.
The Undertaker will speak in tongues as he brings his victims to the outer reaches of hell. He has Taker with the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Man, a ferocious blow.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. He crucified Stone Cold Steve Austin. Remember that?
do you have to do to keep this guy down? Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
And now Andrews got it.
Yeah, looks like Andrews is going to pick up the big win here tonight. He's still not through. We're on the move here. Oh, look at this. I'm not sure I can watch this.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Boy, he just got laid out. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Going for it again.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Look at the eyes. Whoa, check this out. He might have been down, but not out. We've seen this before.
We're looking at complete domination here.
There's the super kick. Man, and it was right on the button.
There's the pin. Penny's opponent to the... These guys giving the sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. There it is, the old school.
I love anything old school, Cole. I love this. Wow, that's fluid motion.
The Undertaker with the cover. Some very opportunistic offense here. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Superplex, that's what you get for climbing the rope, folks.
Don't get it. That's a long way. Hey, this may very well be it.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn right counter. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
We got to cover.
Thinking to avoid that.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Here we go. This could be it. That's it. He's done. Here's the cover. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here's your winner, Razor Demon Andrews.
It could have gone either way there for a while.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. Oh, this one's going to be a hard-hitting affair. Just the way I like it.
Representing the nation, from Angel Grove, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Whenever this superstar enters the arena, the atmosphere turns truly electric.
A lot of whispers backstage about whether or not this guy has what it takes to get the job done here tonight.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time. And here's Xavier Woods controlling the tempo. Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
And so what are your thoughts right now about Xavier Woods?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance. You know, this General Adnan cares about nothing, Cole. And it's pretty hard to beat a guy who couldn't care less about the official outcome of a match. All he wants to do is inflict pain.
Not today, too fast.
You know, I like what I'm seeing here from General Adnan.
do? A lot from the looks of it.
I think you're right, King. Adnan doesn't care if he's disqualified here. He's more concerned with showing America just how ruthless and vicious he really is. And to be honest, I don't see a place for that here in WWE.
You know what I think, Cole? I think he's a dirty, rotten, filthy, no-good imbecile. And those are his good points. Plain and simple. But you know what? And this may surprise you. I have it on good authority that Adnan possesses a superior amateur background. I guess he just chooses to break the quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. And this General Adnan's as tough as nails. Yep, there's the reversal by General Adnan. Oh, out of nowhere. So dangerous. This match has swayed his way very quickly here.
If you want to know where Xavier Woods' energy, drive, and determination come from, try this on. Xavier says he was born in a barrel of butcher knives and raised in a forest of fire.
Ouch. What that saying means for our viewers at home is Xavier is double tough. He's been through a lifetime of adversity and came out on top.
Looking for the quick pin.
I don't think even the referee was...
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. General Adnan showing great fight here tonight. Gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Xavier Woods enters the ring with the energy of an entire Survivor Series team roster. Makes the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Woods wants to win in the worst way. He just will not stay down.
Paying attention to the back now. Going for the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Well, say what you will about the General Adnan, but this guy knows what it takes to win.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Xavier Woods is a non-stop dance party. And to be fair to his opponents or fans, where Xavier's dance moves are just too much to handle, he does warn everyone in his intro song when he says, "It's about to get funky up in here." The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
And this General Adnan's as tough as nails.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Oh, and he got dropped.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding. Man, he's still down after that move. Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Thinking to avoid that.
Xavier Woods
Looking for the quick cover is General Adnan, and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. I don't think there's any stopping Xavier Woods tonight.
And he gets out of the way. We're looking at complete domination here.
The toll from this match is really starting to show. Oh, this is not going to be good. Sleeper hold. Tough move to get out of.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now? I'm scared to ask.
Oh, nice reversal.
That landed perfectly. If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. King, earlier you talked about Xavier Woods' variety of skills, and something that impresses me just as much as his strikes and acrobatics is his knowledge of different holds and submissions. Woods is highly educated in the art of submission wrestling, counters, and reversals.
Well, Cole, Xavier...
Incredible move by Xavier Woods. extra slow getting back to his base here. And Xavier Woods hits all the momentum once more.
Oh, that really was a beautiful move.
General Adnan doing a great job of turning that around.
Hey, Xavier Woods shows some clever offense here.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
Look at that. General Adnan moving around like a young upstart.
Making a statement here.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, that's a message you don't want to receive.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level.
Going to catch him off guard.
Quick round count. And that's all that matters. This match continues. Woods wants a win in the worst way. He just will not stay down.
Once a body part is identified as weak, it continues to be the focal point of an attack.
Well, you can't blame the person. If it's working, you got to do it.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
I think he's got it.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Well, say what you will about the General Adnan, but this guy knows what it takes to win.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. Oh, out of nowhere.
General.
And there's the sleeper. This could be lights out. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next? Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
General Adnan gets out of that one. Nice move. And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
The stroke finds its target.
Looking for all the glory here.
And he escapes with a kick out. I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Looks like the airways may be blocked.
Get in there, ref. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Today, too fast.
And this has got to be it.
I think so.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. And this General Adnan is tough as nails.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
No, not again.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever.
And momentum has changed hands once more.
Look out. What an offensive show by General Adnan.
Oh, that's called going down and staying down. Good night.
This might be it. Good sleeper hold. Tough move to get out of. He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
If this ref can't do his job, let's get one in there that can.
Oh, there's no greater pain than when your body is being torn apart.
Here's the cover.
2. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
General Adnan showing great fight here tonight.
Xavier Woods is going to finish it off with a Monofisto. It's all over, folks.
You know, I don't usually like to say nice things about Xavier Woods, but he has impressed me in this match.
He thinks he has it. 2. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again, just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Xavier Woods making his statement as we speak.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Hey, Xavier Woods shows some clever offense here.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge! And that shot was dialed in.
He's setting up. Here we go. General Adnan.
He's got it locked in. Will this be it? I don't believe it. Momentum's changed hands again.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
That landed perfectly.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever.
This is a serious situation here. I mean, people are in trouble.
No kidding. The referee may have to step in on this one. Back and forth this match goes.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Hey, this may very well...
Come on, Red. His feet are on the ropes. 1, 2.
It doesn't get more painful than that.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
When this guy's on, look out.
Wow.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. I don't think there's any stopping Xavier Woods tonight.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Monofisto. Monofisto. Xavier Woods wants to end this right here, right now. Looks like he will.
Yeah, looks like a big victory for Xavier Woods.
Can he score the pin? 2. And he escapes with a kick out.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
We know Monday Night Raw was exciting last night. Just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight. If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. What a move! What a smart move! And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal. I don't know what's going to happen here.
That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing.
In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Look out!
What height, what distance. I bet when they...
He thinks he has it. 1, 2, and it's up. He got the shoulder up. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Thinking to avoid that.
Scaling the turnbuckles.
Not a lot of spring left in this. Get some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
This guy has a PhD in exciting this crowd.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by General Adnan. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
Kidding, that's awful. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet.
His back wasn't hurt before. It certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Slam. What power, what force.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And he breaks the count, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Woods wants to win in the worst way. He just will not stay down. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Whoa! A direct hit.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Still going. How is this possible?
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
A great string of offense. You do anything you can for something to result in an advantage and ultimately victory.
Makes the cut. 1, 2, and the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Well, say what you will about the General Adnan, but this guy knows what it takes to win.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And there's the reversal. General Adnan doing a great job of turning that around.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
I think I heard something crack after that knee to the chops.
You think that was teeth breaking?
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
No, not again.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
The flow of the match has changed again. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Today, too fast.
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
As the circulation is cut off to the brain, you have to wonder how long this can go on. I can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
The shoulders are down. Well executed offense.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring.
Check that out. That's how effective offense can be when you're able to combine moves together.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, Rex, count.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there. But only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
This could end it in a hurry. Oh, Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods.
Suddenly, he's in control.
What a finishing maneuver.
His shoulders are down. There's clearly something about his face that he doesn't like.
Yeah, the same way I feel about yours.
Oh, my. Xavier Woods.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got it.
He did it. What a huge win.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, representing the nation, Xavier Woods.
This one's over, folks. Xavier Woods picks up the win.
I don't think General Adnan is used to losing like that. Wow.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from seasonal residencies, weighing in at 206 pounds, the Extreme Non-Stop Champion, Tyler Breeze.
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
Love the passion this competitor brings to the ring each and every week.
And approaching the ring, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
A big match for him here tonight. Let's see if he's up for the challenge.
Anyone that opposes Sheamus can be sure all the Celtic Warriors' weapons are ready to fire. The bro kick, Irish curse, and a high cross have defeated many a superstar. By the looks of things, that's exactly how it's going to stay here in WWE. Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. In King, we have a front row seat. Well, let's get get your thoughts here on Sheamus. And I'm looking at Sheamus. What's the story for him right now?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Sheamus enjoys showing absolutely no remorse. Big elbow. So simple yet so effective. Listen, we all know Sheamus has not always been a fan favorite, but when he had a change of heart, WWE fans were right behind him. Sheamus was one of the brave WWE superstars that stood up to the faction The Shield and was part of a trio that battled him at WrestleMania 29.
Back to punch.
Look out! Turning it around, it's Tyler Breeze with the reversal.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
When Sheamus became a fan favorite, he quickly became one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE. Sheamus joined forces with Randy Orton and The Big Show and took on The Shield at WrestleMania 29 in a brutal six-man tag team match.
Oh, that was some match at WrestleMania, Cole. Sheamus was taking the fight to The Shield for months and joined forces with two other superstars that had had enough. They may not have defeated The Shield, but the message was sent. You're just not going to be able to come to WWE and start pushing people around uncontested.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The Breeze may give him a cold. You know, Sheamus grew up in Dublin, Ireland, and get this, he was part of his church choir. Then before he made his way to WWE, Sheamus received several acting credits for appearances in film and television in his native country.
Thinking to avoid that.
And the shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. You can tell Sheamus does not want to lose to this guy. Here's the cover.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Running it around, it's Tyler Breeze with the reversal. Textbook snapmare.
King, you mentioned Sheamus growing up in Dublin, Ireland and being a choir boy. He was a member of his church's choir for many years, which is something that is taken very seriously in his country. It's also interesting to point out that Sheamus's acting performances received critical acclaim back in Ireland as well, Ken.
Well, the way Sheamus started out here in WWE, I can't picture him being a choir boy. But I do know he enjoyed the acting roles and that he landed in movies and popular television shows back home. Sheamus, the shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Folks, Tyler Breeze being controlled now.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Heads up! Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that? Oh, the thing about Tyler Breeze's beauty shot is that it almost literally comes out of nowhere. 1 minute you're in the match, the next you're on your back looking up at the lights.
Not today, too fast.
Oh man, what impact from that suplex. Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, Brad, count.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that's saved him. This match goes on. I have a feeling that Sheamus is going to get plenty of color on that pale white body of his.
Speaking Tyler Breeze's beauty shot, we've seen it flatten some big names so far, including Hideo Itami, Sami Zayn, and Xavier Woods.
Hey, it's a heel to the temple, and of course it's going to flatten those guys. A quick reversal by Sheamus.
Oh no, here we go. Sheamus sees it. Sheamus hit that one.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that
Makes the cover.
and he gets into the ropes. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Stay down! Stay down! Uh-oh. Oh, man! There's that devastating boot from Sheamus. Breeze, he's not above using his cell phone as a weapon.
Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently. Sheamus is on the attack. These guys giving the sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. When Tyler Breeze isn't looking to gain the advantage by illegally using his cell phone, he does have an impressive repertoire of kicks worth talking about.
His missile drop kick is pretty amazing, Cole, as well as that enziguri he likes to use. Are you kidding me, look?
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
Sanders shows us some clever offense here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
I think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
And when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his... And will this be it? It may be. A night that will forever be remembered in WWE history was when Sheamus defeated John Cena at the 2009 TLC pay-per-view to win his first WWE Championship. I think it was viewed somewhat as an upset only because of how dominating a champion Cena had been. But Sheamus sure made history that night in San Antonio, Texas. Hey, that's it. He's out.
Thinking to avoid that. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Look at this. Tyler Breeze doing some good work here.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Going for an encore here.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever.
Just making his presence felt there. Sending a message. What power. What a slam. What damage.
Yeah, that sent a message, all right. Message of pain. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? He's making a statement here with this attack.
Did you see that? Almost don't want to see what's next. What a move.
Going for the cover. Shane.
Oh, man, right in the mush.
And into the cover.
Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we saw in that match. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here's your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose.
There was something off the time of race tonight. Something just wasn't right. It'll be interesting to see what's following this big singles win here tonight.
We're all a part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own. It's time to go to work.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the Extreme Rated R World Heavyweight Champion, John Cena.
And the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
It doesn't get much more exciting than these teams set to square off here tonight.
And his tag team partner, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man called Sting.
Four of WWE's finest, squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
That's the look of confidence right there.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
And his tag team partner, representing the Jump Squad, from Calabria, Italy, weighing in at 233 pounds, Santino Marella.
Four of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
There's no denying that this is a tremendous tag team combination. Reminds me of the old APA.
Long Island IC versus the champ. This is a tough one to call, since these two are friends and know each other so well.
The range of emotions here is starting. There's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait.
What do you think about Zack Ryder? The story of Zack Ryder is truly amazing. Here's a guy who wasn't happy with his spot. He went out and literally grabbed the brass ring.
Yeah, you're talking about determination, Cole. It's that type of determination that makes Zack Ryder an internet sensation.
As you know, we're talking about someone with a lot of talent. I'm not so sure I like the idea of it being showcased in a tag team. You got to let talent like that shine on its own.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
He's got him.
Oh, wow. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Not only does Zack Ryder possess unending determination when it comes to sports entertainment, but he's also a huge fan. WWE.com once ran a feature on his merchandise collection. I tell you, it would make the world's biggest fan blush.
Oh, nice reversal.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. John Cena with a nice reversal.
And there's the tag.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Yeah, about that merchandise collection, I sure hope Zack Ryder has plenty of King action figures in there.
Not today, too fast.
He gets the tag. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet.
Uh-oh.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Oh, out of nowhere.
There's the switch.
And now he's back out on the apron.
You know, Michael, it seems hard to believe that John Cena has held the WWE Championship more than 10 times. I know,
Unreal.
that sounds impossible. I remember the 10th time he won the title, taking it from Alberto Del Rio in Buffalo on the Night of Champions in 2011. That was the kind of a milestone that we might get to witness once in a generation.
And we called the match.
Yes.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have called this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin. Santino Marella, no problem getting out of that one.
Thinking to avoid that. He's simply reminding him that he's here. You know, we were talking about the incredible way John Cena secured his 10th WWE Championship. The deck was stacked against him on that Night of Champions in 2011.
Yes.
He had to beat Alberto Del Rio, and the Mexican aristocrat had some help. As he usually does, John Cena dug down deep. He beat the odds, and he claimed the title. Cena was a man possessed that night.
Cena was possessed, all right, Michael, and he did some repossessing, too.
Makes the cut. If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight. He gets the tag. There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again.
Not today. Too fast.
The skills of Santino are definitely diverse and somewhat a mystery. I mean, he has great resilience, an incredible connection with the audience, lethal striking ability, and, hey, the shoulders are down.
Work is being put in by Sting.
He makes the tag.
His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough. And he finally gets out of the ring.
Now with complete control. Cole, what's he got in mind? Hey, what a move. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Going for the cover. We're looking at complete domination here. King, you mentioned Santino's major abilities in the ring, and they're all things an opponent of his needs to be aware of. Two of the things that Santino excels at is, one, turning the tables on an opponent, and two, building momentum to unleash his fury on an opponent.
Yeah, I must admit, Santino's ring skills have always somewhat fascinated me. Just when you think he's out of the match and about to get pinned, somehow Santino reverses a move or a hold and winds up the victor himself.
Cena with momentum early on.
What a display of power that was.
Looking to catch him off guard. And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring. John Cena's taking this match to an entirely new level.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
It all began in 2007 when Santino emerged from the crowd of Raw's first ever broadcast from Italy. Santino answered Mr. McMahon's challenge and somehow defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship. And he's been his own life force ever since. Santino's been linked to beautiful divas and enjoyed reigns as a WWE Tag Team Champion and a United States Champion.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. He can do it here.
And then he's got it.
Jay, earlier you talked about Santino's entry into WWE, and two things we must discuss are the appearance of his supposed twin sister, Santina, who won the Miss WrestleMania 25 Divas Battle Royal, and one of the most destructive strikes this business has ever seen, the Cobra.
Oh, Cole, we get a front row seat every week to see Santino and the Cobra in action. While Santino's methods are a bit unusual, the Milan Miracle has experienced significant success here in WWE. But you know what? I'd rather not discuss Santino.
And now he's back out on the apron.
There's the tag, and he's ready to roll.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position. Oh, my gosh! If you want to talk about high energy, intensity, and a fist-pumping good time, all you have to do is take a ride on the Zack Ryder bandwagon. Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
And he finally gets out of the ring. Wearing down the opposition here.
He is just getting busted up. Keep your eye on Cena.
This could end it in a hurry.
Well, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
He's setting up. Jim, a minute ago, you mentioned the energy and passion of Zack Ryder. He's the epitome.
John Cena with the cover.
13 to enjoy that. And the rest starts to count.
Oh, that can't feel good. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Oh, no, here he comes. This is a comeback. And listen to this crowd.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
This guy's just getting worn out.
He's setting up, showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move. Going for the cover.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
And there's the count.
Not giving John Cena a chance to recover. Smart.
Here's the cover.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Zack Ryder is a force within the ring. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. He gets the tag. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Oh, man. How much damage did that cause to the neck?
Here he goes for the win. Oh, goodness. The referee getting involved now.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Watch it.
We've seen this before. Sting reaching down and creating his own momentum. So much has taken place in this match that if you're behind Sting, and many people in attendance here tonight are, you have to wonder if he has enough left to get the job done.
He goes for the quick pin attempt, and he escapes with a kick out.
Sting refusing to rest on his laurels here.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week. Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match.
Zack Ryder scores with a tremendous move. This might be it. He made it. He made it to the ropes.
I don't know how much more damage he can take. Uh-oh, big move coming.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. Oh, incredible move by Zack Ryder. Shoulders down, this could be it. Count. Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open. That's going to need stitches for sure.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Looking for all the glory here.
Just toying with the competition a little. Looking good now.
Not today, too fast.
Sting is in position. Scorpion death drop. Scorpion death drop. Sting.
We may be looking at the match of the year. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here are your winners, John Cena and Sting.
You want to talk about tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you might have to get yourself checked.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bobby Roode. From Memphis, Tennessee, James Storm.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
The reaction he gets when he walks to the ring never ceases to amaze me.
People like winners.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by Connor from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 219 pounds, Victor.
Victor has to be considered one of the most unusual newcomers we've seen come out of NXT, King.
Unusual? That doesn't even start to explain it, Cole. This guy's off his rocker.
I don't think there's a person in this arena that wants to see him win tonight.
Well, they're not in the ring fighting.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off. He took an incredible pounding there. Going for the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Victor just won't stay down. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Collar and elbow tie-up here.
Oh, this is critical for a competitor in establishing themselves in the match.
Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses. Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Watch it. Good night. Ouch. Oh, out of nowhere.
Attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people have used other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Victor's spine. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. And what a reversal from Victor. We've seen some impressive tag team finishers over the years. The Hart Foundation comes to mind. Legion of Doom, even Power and Glory. And to be honest, the Ascension's Fall of Man is right up there among the...
The shoulders are down!
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
What will it take to keep Victor down? He whipped that one. Look out.
Textbook maneuver there.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Here's the cover.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Wow, I didn't think Victor had any fight left in him.
Victor may be the smaller of the two Ascension members, but his ego is big enough to fill an entire locker room, King.
Yeah, this guy thinks he's Smash, Hawk, and the Barbarian all rolled into one.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Covers. And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as he's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Victor just won't stay down.
Today, too fast. Victor's ego is well documented, and unfortunately, it might also be warranted. Like it or not, he's a legit force in the ring.
The toe taken on Victor is not in question. The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Wow. I didn't think Victor had any fight left in him.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Uh-oh.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Victor is a legit force, Cole. You're right. I'm really impressed with the way he systematically dissects his opponent. He definitely goes in there with a game plan. Here we go. Victor, what a crafty maneuver. Good grief. The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as he's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
We're looking at complete domination here. He's really taking over this match now.
Great counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast. Dishing out some serious punishment here. If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
Hey, this may very well be it.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Nothing gentle about that landing.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Looking for all the glory here.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
He simply refuses to stay down. If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. Look at Victor here. Thinking to avoid that. Going for the cover. And he kicks it out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. It's going to be tough to lift the arm after that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Look out.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
No, not again.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match, or ever.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Now back to the ring. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring.
Oh, Storm, there it is.
Serious move by Storm right there. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. And he goes for the cover.
This is it. If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight. Looking for the win. Sweet chin music.
Oh, sweet chin music.
Oh, man, there's the finisher.
And he gets into the ropes. And a kick out.
Oh, the kick out's all that's saving. This match goes on.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even.
Oh, man, from the distance.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Shoulders down. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. Superplex. And into the cover. A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
He's looking at it.
Here we go. Look at this. Here he comes. He's not done yet. Oh, no, he's here to fight.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Hey, he's going for it again.
Oh, Storm, there it is.
A serious move by Storm right there.
Can he score the pin? Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
And a ferocious blow. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. The tide has turned again. They're going to fight to the end.
Hang on. And he dodges that one. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Pickford's getting ready here. What a maneuver.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Victor looks absolutely unstoppable here. Going for it. Victor, what a crafty maneuver.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
When this guy's on...
Oh, nice counter.
What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars. Looks like the airways may be blocked. Get in there, ref.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have it till the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
I won't be able to breathe for a week. Oh, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Wow, what a display of heart and determination. Wow, he's still down after that.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many.
The shoulders are down.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Look who's come out here, Michael.
What an amazing match.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that? It is! Look who's coming out here!
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match. And there's the bell. Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one. Oh, Henry shows us some clever offense here.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
You know, we talked about how any of Mark Henry's moves can serve as a finishing move. So how devastating would the move be that Mark Henry chose as his finisher? Just look at his world's strong.
Quick reversal by Mark Henry. Mark Henry showing us how to get it done. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Mark Henry shows us some clever offense here.
Victor's ego is well documented, and unfortunately, it might also be warranted. Like it or not, he's a legit force in the ring.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look out. That leg is just getting destroyed. I don't know how any weight can be put on it.
Will not be much walking tonight.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Well, we're on the move here. Mark Henry is locked up.
Whether Mark Henry's been a fan favorite or villain, his demeanor has never changed. The world's strongest man is mean, intense, ferocious, and a pure machine of human devastation.
Well, I've said this before, and I'll...
Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Uh-oh, our guest is getting a little restless here.
And there's a confrontation at our table right in front of us between these two superstars over some unresolved issues.
And there's a match going on. Now's not the time, guys. Uh-oh. See, Michael, I told you. Oh, what's he got in mind?
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
Mark Henry, no problem getting out of that one.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring. Watch out, like I said. Those moves don't win the match in one go, but they add up. And boy, have they added up in this one.
Look at those eyes. Nobody controls.
Whoa, check this out. He might have been down, but not out. We've seen this before.
This could end it in a hurry. It's the German suplex. The end is near.
You're right about that. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man.
Hey,
the shoulders are down.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight.
Great counter.
Mark Henry's been so impressive in this match. His trademark power and ferocity are feeding what looks to be an endless amount of energy. The world's strongest man is agile for someone of his gargantuan size.
A fever pitch is here.
Hey, this may very well be it.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. The world's strongest man. The world's strongest slam.
Ow! My back's still hurting.
What a performance.
The shoulders are down.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm. Oh, look at the goosebumps. How about this? It's more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Looking for all the glory here. For close to 20 years, he did it. What a huge win.
And here's some highlights from the matchup. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here's your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
And he picks up the win.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
following fatal four-way contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, the Savior, Mike Bennett.
Oh my gosh! I can hardly hear myself think.
His eyes tell the story of a man determined to win here tonight.
He's not determined to win. Stay home.
And approaching the ring from the United States of America, Chris Giant Rodriguez.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
With four competitors in the ring at the same time, you can bet the action in this one will be incredibly fast.
From Columbia, South Carolina, the superstar, Chase Holland.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight. You know, I'd pick a winner, but I only have a 25% chance of getting it right, and I don't like those odds.
And approaching the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him.
Fatal four-ways are such a unique environment, Michael. You really have to have eyes in the back of your head.
And there's the bell.
Here it is. The fatal four-way is underway. And if you're in there, you have to strike with heavy offense and capitalize on every opportunity possible.
Uh-oh. What a slam. Oh, this entire building just moved.
Man, you're right. That shook the arena. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Got what's going on here.
Oh, wow. Wow. Unbelievable impact there.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Really locking in the stretch here.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place.
Arm right to the skull now.
Oh, wow. He may have lost control. Somebody needs to get the sledgehammer away from him. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send you back to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Oh, man, that came out of left field. Somebody small in the back took a lot of punishment from that slam.
Not today, too fast.
There's the guy in the corner. What's he going for here?
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, what a suplex. This guy has strength, that's for sure. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
The repetition is becoming deliberate at this point. Just making his presence felt there. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause mass handle clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
He's moving like a man possessed.
He's got him. Power move. He's got the shoulders down. Oh,
This could be it. The excitement in the air is palpable for this no-holds-barred contest.
Yeah, and that's because they know these competitors have free reign to do whatever they need to pick up the win.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge! Look out! Uh-oh.
Now this is punishment. I've never heard of victory by using the same move, but we could see it here tonight.
Well, it seems to be working fine so far.
And he goes for the pin. There's the count. And it's up. He's got the shoulder up. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
look out! Look out!
With the children's been so damaged, you have to wonder how long this can continue.
I would say not much longer.
And there's an elbow drop.
This is what makes him so dangerous. Up and over with a suplex.
What a display of power that was. The shoulders are down.
He stops the count. What action.
Trying to build some offense.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that. Look at the eyes.
Wow, here he comes. Now this is a comeback. And listen to this crowd.
We're looking at complete domination here.
That might do it. Holland can win it all here. Could this be it? I think so.
hopping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Quick penitent here. And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before. Whoa! Direct hit. What about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week?
This is what makes him one of the bullhammer raining down to end it.
Oh, man, that's devastating. Hey, this may go along.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Watch it. Watch it. Oh, Holland, huge move.
That might do it. Holland can win it all here. Finisher. This match might be over.
The shoulders are down. Extra slow getting back to his base here. We're looking at complete domination here. He's simply reminding him that he's here. He's setting up. Once again, this is a no disqualification match. Chairs, tables, ladders, everything is legal in this contest.
Yeah, which makes this match extremely dangerous for these competitors, Cole.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
That back's got to be aching now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Clearly on a mission here.
Oh, Steve Austin looks like he's taking a toll. Finish reversal. Look out.
God, what a stiff shot. And right on the mark.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there.
Well, we're on the move here.
Uh-oh. Really pinpointing the leg now. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
This might not be best.
Press, that'll do.
That'll clutch applied. Ow, hard kick to the ribs.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
He's really taking over this match now.
Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, this isn't good.
Huge move.
That might do it. Holland can win it all here.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
He can end it here.
What now?
Got a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Looking highly motivated here.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. Into Holland, huge move.
That might do it. Holland can win it all here.
Going toe-to-toe here.
Stay down. Stay down.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Wow, he's still down after that. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. He's showing no signs of letting up.
some air here. Hey, some to it. You're sitting next to you. Good luck talking after this one. I wish that would happen to you, Cole. And he brings the action back inside the ring. Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Oh, out of nowhere. Uh-oh, big move coming. This is dangerous. Austin, no! Stone Cold Stunner. Steve Austin's done it. What a stunner. See ya, Mania.
Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human destruction.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this.
This could do it. Maybe it is.
Wow, he's still down after that.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Looking for all the glory here. 2.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah. Charge!
Bennett with a big move there.
Bennett's looking to end it here. The shoulders are down.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Man, better than once.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keeps working.
We're looking at complete domination here.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
So damn, I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Makes the cover.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. What's this? Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, the Savior, Mike Bennett.
Gotta be happy with that win right there.
Wow, somehow he made turning back 3 of WWE's top superstars look somewhat easy.
Well, that'll do it here for this thrilling Fatal 4-Way match.